I'm Jeff Ellenbogen. We're at Dawson School in Lafayette, Colorado. I'm the Director of Innovation and Technology here. This is our Innovation Center and the makerspace specifically in the Innovation Center. And we're building stuff together all week. MakerEd Jam is an opportunity for intermediate to expert makerspace educators from K-12, college, libraries, community makerspaces to come together and collaborate, learn together, and hopefully, and especially this week, build something that's real for the world. In this case, we're partnering with a local children's museum, the WOW Museum in Lafayette, Colorado. They're getting an opportunity to build, learn, and have something that matters in the world. We either built a project based on requests from the museum or places where they said, this is a space that's open to your creativity. We ended up with 4 groups. They're learning about team building. They're learning about partnerships with the community. They're learning about how do you be comfortable in a really in-depth project over the course of a week. This is really, I think, opened people's eyes up to what's possible when you have time, space, and truthfully an authentic customer. That's the number one thing that we're trying to do here at Dawson, is give students opportunities to build something for someone that isn't them. Documentation and reflection has been the core of everything I'm doing in school at this point. Having a way to capture in the moment, what did I do today? What have I done this week? What am I going to do next? It brings this metacognitive, what am I actually doing and why am I doing it, as opposed to, look, I made a thing. It's completely changed how I teach. It used to be, how can I assign a grade to this 3D printed thing that you made? And instead, I've kind of flipped it onto the students and said, okay, tell me what you learned. Tell me what your takeaways were. Evaluate yourself and reflect on how you've grown and what new skills have you developed. So Unrulr is a platform that has really helped students and adults tell the story of what they're working on. But in this case, one of the reasons we're using it is to help these educators understand that this is a way you can think about learning in a non-traditional subject area, where it's not teacher has information, student is expected to learn that exact information and then show it on a test. Learning isn't always straightforward, it isn't always clean. Unrulr lets you document all of that. It anchors them in the moment and gives them an opportunity to reflect back on the last day or two and what's coming next. So I'm really trying to expose other educators to it and also have a way for people to, maybe they go back to the hotel tonight and want to think about what's coming next and they can kind of scroll through and see, oh, I didn't even know that this other group was building that. That gives me a new idea. Also, when they get home, they have a way to tell the story of a MakerEd Jam, and also what can Unrulr do for these classes that just don't have a way to assign a grade to something like laser cutting.